Good day to you all. The update on the 100-day sugar-free diet. How is it going for me and how is it going for you? I don't know. I don't know about you, I know about me. First, we look at the weight thing because that's astonished me. Remember, I started just over 2 weeks ago at about 148 pounds. I'm now 143.4, 65.2 kg. That's like 4.5 pounds lost in just over 2 weeks, just by cutting out chocolates, cakes, biscuits, lollies, muffins. I don't know. I've done nothing different other than that. And that's quite amazed me, really. So that's got to be a good thing. I was asked about benefits, not financial benefits. Well, there are financial benefits, I'll tell you. Benefits I've found so far are generally a general improvement in health, weight loss because of that. You feel a bit better in yourself, of course you do. Sugar-free, healthier, your teeth won't drop out. You're spending less, of course, if you're not going to buy your sweets and cakes and lollies in a coffee shop. I suppose if you're having a cup of coffee, have a cup of coffee without the sweet treat. Get a cheesy scone or something like that. They're nice. There'll be an increased confidence, I'm sure, that you'll find as well, because if you are in this to lose weight, which I'm sure some will be, apart from the obvious health side of it, and you are losing weight, then that should bring you increased confidence. And I've found, oddly enough for me, an energy boost. I didn't think I would. I thought I'd be wrecked without all the sugar. I thought the sugar gave you energy. But apparently I'm told that the energy will spike and then drop off dramatically and leave you sort of devoid of any energy. Whereas I'm finding, because I'm not having the chocolates and sweeties and cakes anymore, I've got an increased energy for some reason. Although I'm tired. I'll move on to that a bit later on, just in a second. Baked beans on my pie. I have found an organic, low in sodium, lower in sugar tin of baked beans in my local supermarket. So it can be done if you want to go to that nth degree of cutting down sugar in absolutely everything. But be prepared with your processed meals as well, processed foods. They're packed with it. So try and find a positive alternative to that. But I think a can of beans on a pie, that's a sin I'll put up with, I think. Yeah. I've been sent 3 recipes, by the way, sugar-free recipes, which I haven't tried yet, but I will. But thank you to Bev Matthew and Lindsay Shabbat, both in the United States, and Donna Parkhill here in New Zealand. I will try those recipes, I promise you. It's just getting round to it because I'm a lazy bugger. As well as the 100-day sugar-free challenge, can I turn this into something else as well? It's not woe is me. But I do struggle with restless leg syndrome or restless limb syndrome because I get it in the arms as well, and the insomnia, of course. Now, I've had the insomnia for a good 5 years. I've always been a bad sleeper, or not a very good sleeper, should I say. But the insomnia has kicked in really in the last 5 years, I think. Really nasty insomnia. It cost me my job at the hospital because I couldn't physically drive the 30-odd minutes to the hospital and 30-odd minutes home again after a shift or before a shift because I hadn't slept the night before, and it was becoming very dangerous on the roads. I was sort of micro sleeping on the road, and I had to pack the job in, which I enjoyed very much. So what I wanted to ask as well as how you're doing in the 100-day sugar-free challenge, anyone who struggles with restless leg syndrome or insomnia, what have you done that's improved that for you? Or have you found anyone anywhere that, oh, for God's sake, see, I'm knackered and I can't even put my bloody words together. What have you found that's helped you, or what's not helped you? What have you tried? What have you not tried? What tips have you got for me or for anybody else with restless legs or insomnia? Do they go hand in hand with increased sugar or decreased sugar? Is it helping as well? For me, I thought it would, but after 2.5 weeks, I found no difference. Being sugar-free, that's helped my restless legs or insomnia. Maybe it takes a bit longer time than that. I don't know. Of course, online treatments such as increased magnesium, increased iron. The increased magnesium comes in like tablet form or powder form, or even a spray or a cream I've found out recently as well that you rub onto your legs, and that's supposed to help. I haven't bought them yet because I want to make sure I get the right stuff. Because just being a bloke, you walk into a chemist, you get some magnesium off the shelf, you buy it and you go and take it away. It can be the wrong magnesium. There are different types and different strengths. So look into it, exactly what you need. I was told I needed magnesium glyphosate, is it? I think that's the one, which comes in capsules, not tablets, capsules. But they're like bloody horse pills. Keep getting stuck in my throat on the way down, you know. Anyway, so is the sugar, does it directly affect insomnia and restless legs or not? Apparently it does, but I'm not finding any benefit being sugar-free, as I say. Yeah, so other than that, I think we're all good. So good luck to you all. Again, continued success, I guess. I'm happy with it so far, but I just got to be careful I don't go too far with losing weight. Otherwise, I'll just be Skeletor or something. Take care. Thank you. Be in touch next week. Be good. Love each other. Bye.